6 Saints starters missed Sunday's game with the Lions, and in the most pure 2020 development ever, a false positive coronavirus test kept a bunch of Saints coaches and players up most of the night leading up to the game. But faced with a ton of adversity on the road, the Saints responded in a big way. Sean Payton said afterwards, it's just one of those games where you're proud of your team. And to me, the two biggest stars for the Saints were two guys who got more snaps because of those injuries. My 4 takeaways begin at number 4 with Tre'Quan Smith. His numbers are not going to bowl you over. 54 receiving yards, actually only the 5th biggest game of his career. But never has number 10 so individually affected a game. He had 2 touchdowns. He had the huge 3rd down catch in that final 4-minute drive. He had a 3rd quarter fumble recovery, and his blocking in the run game was critical. We'll get back to that in a minute. At number 3, the other guy on the other side who stepped up huge, Patrick Robinson was brilliant on the outside. His 2nd quarter interception in the end zone was a game changer. And before this game, in the Saints' first 3 games, P-Rob had played a grand total of 10 defensive snaps, making him the 8th most used defensive back on the team through 3 games. But Sunday in Detroit, his 58 snaps were quality, and they were huge. Overall, there's still work to be done on defense, and this is the stat that really helped the defense the most. The Saints offense dominated so much that the defense didn't have to be on the field all that much. All right, at number 2, with the Lions daring the Saints to go downfield, you know what they did? They did it a lot more. Remember that stat 2 games in? Drew Brees, historically low 4.8 air yards per pass. Well, Sunday in Detroit, Brees threw for 9.5 air yards per pass. 27 quarterbacks played Sunday across the NFL. That is the 8th most of those 27 quarterbacks. It is not historically low anymore. It's actually not low at all. But the key, Brees only had to throw it 25 times. Why? Well, that's my number 1 takeaway. The Saints played what I would call big boy football. They ran the ball 42 times, the most in a single game since mid-2018. The Saints ran it 61% of the time. Sean Payton went to Michigan and channeled his inner Bo Schembechler. In 2 games this season, the Saints have actually run it more than they've thrown it, and those would happen to be the Saints' 2 wins. These 2 guys are and have been a terrific 1-2 punch, and because they ran it so well, the Saints converted on 10 of 14 3rd downs. How good is that? Well, last year, Baltimore was the best 3rd down team in the NFL. They hit on 48% of their 3rd downs. Yes, yesterday the Saints hit on 71% of them. These are the guys responsible. Teron Armstead and Eric McCoy and Cesar Ruiz and company, they played physical, dominating, big boy football to get the Saints back on track. And that is my number 1 takeaway from the win in Detroit.